Yeah. Hello guys. Good day, depending on where you where you are in the world, you know. So it's so good to be back here. So I mean the market has been so wonderful past couple of days, especially this weekend. So today we'll be looking at what Bitcoin is doing and what Bitcoin is likely to do in the coming weeks. Look at Ethereum, then we're gonna look at market capitalization. Then I'm going to be talking about Cardano this week. Today what Cardano is doing. And then if you've been part of my if you're on my paid group on WhatsApp, I'm very sure I'm a very big fan of Cardano. We've been talking about Cardano since we've been giving buy signal for Cardano since early last year when Cardano was around 10 cents. And then for those that bought and are still holding, I remember I told a lot of people to buy an old Cardano, when it was as cheap as 11 cents, 15 cents, you know, and I think for a lot of people that took that advice, they've been laughing to the bank. So let's kick it out right away. So basically this is this chart, I'll not be changing this chart in, I've been using this chart for the past like 3 weeks to explain, what Bitcoin has been doing. And then I think I will not be changing it, in in a while because it's still relevant because Bitcoin has not really moved out of the channel that I spoke about, a couple of weeks ago. So a couple of days ago. So if you look at, like I explained, let me quickly for people that are just watching this, for the first time, like I always say, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel so you can always get updates, when I post a new video. So having said that, if you look at this chart, like I explained some couple of last 2 weeks, that's in this bull run, what we've seen so far is that Bitcoin has been moving in a wave-like manner and it's been forming what we could know as higher high, or you can because we are in a bull run, so it comes down a bit and then continue the run. So so this, if you can see this channel, I think this was last year, March, when we had a sharp drop. There was a sharp drop around that March 2020 when Bitcoin dropped as low as around that 3,005 thereabout. So and then we saw that it forms, like a channel around this area, when it was around 10,000, and then it finally broke up. And then we'll see that anytime it broke up from this, channel, it moves like a wildfire. I mean, it moves drastically. Imagine from $10,000, it went all the way to 13 about $40,000. That's about 4x. I mean, that's huge after breaking this channel. And then it repeat the same process, the same thing around this area, around that. It came down after that $40,000 move, came down to 31,000, forms that same channel, and then also broke out all the way to 64, around 64,000, which is the highest that's done so far. But it did this around this was in January. So, and I said in the last video that we might see something like that because, as you can see, is it formed a channel. So people actually sent me a mail after when I first did this video before these candlesticks were formed, that they took a buy and they've been riding that way. I also took a buy around this area, bought some Bitcoin and I kept it, and I've been riding that way. I bought it around that 53, 54 when I saw this same pattern, and it seems right now the price is around 58,000. I think early this morning it did $59,000. So you can see that it has also broken out from this same pattern that it formed there, and it seems to be probably might see some, from what I've been seeing online, might see $100,000 of Bitcoin price before the end of this year. And there's so many fundamentals that also support this, actually supports this this theory I'm going to share with you. I'm going to let you see why Bitcoin can easily do $100,000 this year. There's a lot of there's a lot of fundamentals that's actually supporting this idea, Bitcoin eating that amount. I haven't said that. Let's check Ethereum. Well, I don't know if any of you, a lot of you don't know that what we're sharing is just it's free it's free money. I don't know. I'm not getting a mail from anybody that took trade when I see the Ethereum still going up. The last time we had I put out video. The first time I put video out, I think Ethereum was still around this area, and it has moved up drastically to above 4,000. And then I think Ethereum should do this year. Ethereum should easily do $10,000. If you check what Ethereum is doing right now, you notice that it's broken this resistance that has battled for a while. And if you look at the chart, it's been battling. You know, it, you know, bring this resistance and move up, come down. Hit the 50-day moving average and continue the run. So I think easily Ethereum should do like 50,000, like $10,000 before the end of this the end of this bull run. Because Ethereum is leading the altcoin movement, and the Ethereum E1559 that will be launched soon in July is going to going to see Ethereum massive movement. So if you ask me, I think Ethereum is still a very good buy at this price. For this run, I strongly believe so, and I still a very, very good buy at this price. Having said that, let's look at the Bitcoin dominance. You see that it has moved up drastically to 2.4 trillion, $2.4 trillion. I mean, that's huge. I mean, this is the first time we'll see cryptocurrency at this price. And it's funny that, a lot of critics, a lot of people that don't believe in cryptos, probably they'll come to terms with the fact that, Bitcoin has matured. A market that is at 2 trillion compared to gold and some other big markets. I know it looks insignificant, but if you look at the growth rate of, the cryptocurrency market, the past since 2009, I think it's a significant, this is actually a very significant improvement, from where Bitcoin was coming from, to have done 2 trillion. And then we'll look at total market capitalization that for alternative coin, for altcoins, that means excluding Bitcoin, is at 1.34 trillion, And then now we'll be looking at total market capitalization dominance for Bitcoin at 45.1. I think it has dropped a little bit. It has actually dropped a little bit. So, like I said, and then you can see that Ethereum is leading back at 19.44%. Ethereum is actually leading the pack over others. This is Ethereum, and these are others, other alternative coins. So having said that, let's move on to the story of Cardano. Cardano, like I said, is a coin that you've been playing around with in my group. For those that are in the group, my paid group. By the way, if you are interested in the group, I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to drop it below this video. You could join. You can join us. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of testimony in that group, in our WhatsApp group, and it's a very active group. I mean, people have done 1,000%, 2,000%. It's crazy. Like we started buying a Cardano last year when Cardano was around, like I said at the beginning of this video, at 14, 15 cents, 10 cents. And Cardano has grown drastically this year. I think the last time I checked the price, it was $1.72. So as you can see this story, Cardano's active address is up 417% in 2021. What transactions count grows 382%. I mean, this is massive. I mean, we are going to see Cardano. I think, with what Cardano is doing, with what Charles Hoskinson is doing, they are trying to move to the next phase, the smart contract phase of Cardano, where you can build dApps on the Cardano blockchain. I think that is huge, and that's why we are seeing Cardano move up, this fast. potential price surge in trend has seen the network record in other metrics like active addresses and transaction count. You know, I mean, it has seen. I mean, this is 417% between January and April. So a lot is going on to Cardano. Really, the current price is $1.75. This is it has really moved up. Also, Cardano have also they they've expanded their influence in Africa, in Ethiopia to be precise. I mean, what I love about the team in Cardano is that they are working towards um, looking for real life use case. And I think that's what actually helps cryptos. Any crypto that doesn't have a use case, doesn't cannot stand the test of time. And that's what Charles Hoskinson and his teams are doing. They're trying to put Cardano, on the face map, on the map. And I think Africa, Africa is the future. Africa, like they say, Africa is the future, and I think it's a very good decision by the team. The project's foundation is developing a new blockchain framework for identity solutions in Africa. Key takeaways: IOJK is developing a new blockchain to serve African needs. This is beautiful. Ethiopia will be the first country to make use of this new protocol. So this is beautiful for every Cardano holder. And I've seen different speculations about Cardano. Somebody say Cardano should hit $10 before the end of the bull run. So, well, in cryptos, anything can happen. If you can see what Dodge is doing, if you see what Dodge is doing, if you follow the Dodge story past couple of days, you know that in the cryptocurrency space, never say never, right? Anything can actually happen. Also, moving on, I think last year I'll quickly talk about what is happening in the US. Treasury Secretary Yellen says rates may have to rise somewhat to keep the economy from overheating. Now, the Treasury Secretary actually denied that there was going to be inflation until 2 days ago when she said that America might experience inflation. I think this is good news for cryptos, especially for Bitcoin. And that's why, like I said, this is a solely fundamental that is going to support this bull run, because as soon as investors um, notice that the dollar is experiencing inflation, they want to look for a safe haven. And one of the asset they might want to, a lot of them want to do buy is Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. And that's why and that's why a lot of people have been asking when this bull run seems to be one of the longest, and they're asking when is it going to come to an end. If you ask me, I don't know, but I know that it's going to come to an end because there's nothing that goes up and keep going up. And I've seen a lot of speculations about people saying that no, the cryptocurrency the market has matured. We will not see bear market again. I was just laughing because there's no market that doesn't experience bear market, that doesn't come down and go up. It's what makes the market interesting. It's what makes trading interesting. And I feel we are going to experience that soon. I don't know when, but I know we are going to experience that soon. Or if you ask me, I think one of the reasons that is driving the cryptos movement, this crypto bull run is inflation, caused majorly by printing of money, which is a outshoot of what is happening in the world today, the issue of COVID-19. It has really done a lot of bad things to the economy of most countries in the world, and US inclusive. If you ask me. So I believe this is one of the fundamental news that is driving what we see today in Bitcoin. As you can see over the weekend, you see that the price of Bitcoin, keeps moving up, like I said, and Bitcoin haven't broken this channel. I strongly believe that we before the end of this bull run, like I said earlier, sorry, we will see Bitcoin, around probably around $100,000 at least. So like I said, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like and share. like and share, and also can also join my course. You can sign up for my course. I'm going to drop the link below this video. Um, thank you, and see you in the next video.